It's turbo time! Accessories sold separately, batteries not included. Hey guys, me ho Super Zorro, thank you very much for tuning in. Look what I got! It's Turbo Man. I couldn't resist grabbing one of these. So this came out available a while ago in America, and I believe it's a Walmart exclusive in America, I think. Over here in the UK, it's an exclusive from Funko, and it's an exclusive at the Entertainer store. Now, a load of us pre-ordered these, and they were meant to come out in October, but it seems they've got them a few weeks early, and they've released them early. So a lot of people that placed their orders early have managed to get one straight away. Other people have had dispatch notifications and are currently waiting. Mine's arrived in good condition, to say it was Hermes, to be honest. And it's one of them things that I kind of regret that I'm going to have to open, but I do want to open it because it's Turbo Man and I want to play with it. Ever since I saw the film Jingle All the Way as a kid, I've always wanted one of these stupid toys. So, as well, the film Jingle All the Way, it's definitely a love story to collectors, to be honest. If you think about it and stuff and the way it is, because that is basically every father and mother and parent come every Christmas scavenging for toys for their kids, or if you're a big kid like me, for yourself. So let's go ahead and break him out of the packaging, guys, and take a closer look at Talking Turbo Man. So it does come with the, it says Talking Turbo Man, electronic lights and sounds. It has got the special edition Funko sticker on there as well. And if we turn it over, it does have all the things like it does in the film. It's deluxe, a deluxe 13-inch tall edition. It even comes with the turbo disc launcher, the flashing lights, the lights control, the rocket blasts. It comes with everything just like in the film, so it's very cool. Although I do love the fact that 2 AA's or LR6s and batteries are not included, just like it says in the film. So we may require some batteries for this bad boy. We need 2 AA's for the looks of it. Okay, I've snipped the box. Let's get him out. I am going to be gentle with this box, because I am actually going to keep this box in the loft, to be honest, because I think that the box is part of it. There's very few toys that I feel that way about, but I feel like this one definitely is one of those toys that you're going to want to keep the packagings for. Okay. So we've got a few rope ties here. So 1 rope tie, 2 rope tie, 3 rope tie, 4, 5. How many? Got 2 more. 6, 7, and he's free. Oh yeah. Okay, we've got some instructions. Okay, there's going to be no way of getting these out with salvaging the packaging, so we're just going to have to pull these off. Okay. I can place that back in the box. And there we go. Okay. We do have to install batteries, so we need 2 AA's. Okay, so if I look at the back, so we do just have the 1 screw hole at the back. Mine's got a massive gash on his back. I'm happy with that. Damn. There's a lot of markings on this, to be fair. Okay, so we've got the 1 big battery pack here at the back, and that's where we're going to need to shove some batteries in it. So I'm going to go away, put some batteries in it, and I'll be right back. We got ours for Johnny months ago. It's nestled safely under our tree. Alright, so I've added some batteries, so now we can hear him talk.
Beware of evildoers. Beware of evildoers. It's turbo time. You can always count on me. Good work, Booster. It's turbo time. You can always count on me. It's turbo. You can. Good work, Booster.
So he seems to only have 2 or 3 phrases on there.
It's turbo time. It's good work, Booster. You can always
So he's got 4 phrases. And then he's got a secondary button down here. What does that do? Oh, so if I flick that up, his legs start glowing. Ooh. That's just by flicking the switch there. Oh, actually, once I put it up, how do I get it down? Oh, there we go. It just slides up and down like a switch, sorry. It didn't want to move back down, then I had to use my thumb to get it to move down. That's pretty cool. So, articulation-wise, the head, it just moves left and right. The arms do lift up, the side hinge do also rotate. There's a single hinged elbow. Hands are static. Legs move outwards, but I don't want to do it too much because it doesn't like it moves out too much at all. Legs move forwards and backwards, and single hinged knee. This is not an action figure by any means for kids. This is definitely an adult collector's piece. I wouldn't let a kid loose with this. They would break it within minutes. It does feel very, like, it's a nice figure, don't get me wrong, but I can imagine a kid would break this in seconds. I can't tell whether they've tried to go for Arnold Schwarzenegger's face in the mask there. I can't quite tell. You know, from the end of the film where Arnold's wearing it, I can't quite tell if they've tried to go for that look. I think this is literally just a remake of the original Tiger one, though, isn't it? It does look like it. And then he's got his backpack, his jetpack. And there's a little place there on the back that you slot it into, so I'm just going to slide that in. Oh, cool. And the back bits light up red to give the sound of the jetpack. Oh my god, does that sound effect always stay on when it's attached? Oh god, is that always going to be on? The button doesn't seem to do anything. Is the button to release it? Ow! Ah, that really hurt. The button is to release it. Right, okay, so you've got to put the wings in. Right, okay, so if I pop the wings in, that should stop the damn noise. Right, okay. So, wings go in like that. It's because they're out automatically. And then if I push that, there we go. And then he starts flying and makes the flying sound effect. Okay. And if I push those back in, sound effect stops. Thank God for that. Okay, he also comes with a bunch of accessories. He's got his the power boomerang thing. I can't remember the name of it, what they called it or something, didn't they? And that opens up like that, and you can slot that in his hand. And he also has the place on the boot to place it, just like in the film. Which way does it go? That way. So you can place that in his boot as well, his boomerang thing. And he does actually have the disc shooter that you see Arnold Schwarzenegger use at the end of the movie against I forgot his name, Marion. And basically these are going to fire off, I believe. Yep, okay, they fire off. So yeah, Jim, then the thumb's going pew pew and he's hitting the metal thing on his head. And that just snaps onto his wrist. Somehow. Oh, it's going to go on this hand, isn't it? Does it just sit there like that? Oh, God. I think it genuinely just sits there like that. Or does it go further up? How? I don't want to break it. Yes, you just kind of push it up and then slide it up his arm. It's a bit flimsy, but it does the trick. I'm very tempted to not even display it with that on, to be fair. I'm tempted to put these little pieces back in the box and keep that accessory separate. Just because I don't think I need it. It's a cool accessory, but I don't think I'll be displaying him with that. So I'm going to pop those back in the box. All in all, really cool little fig. If you're a kid like me who grew up in the 90s, you probably went to the cinema to see this movie. Let's be honest. I know I did. Me and my dad were massive Arnold Schwarzenegger fans when I was growing up anyway. So it was one of them films that I went to see at the cinema with my mum and dad and stuff. One of those holiday films, and yeah, it may have flopped at the time, but it's definitely a cult classic now. and I could see why they've re-released this figure. It is very nostalgic, and it will look very cool with all the rest of my 12-inch figures in my collection. But guys, what are your thoughts on Jingle All the Way? Have you got nostalgic feelings towards it, or do you think this is just a, you're not bothered for something like this? Let me know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed today's video, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Subscribing really supports us, it really helps us out, and it helps us to keep making awesome videos. But thank you very much for watching, guys, and until next time, may the Force be with you. Bye! Oh no, we need a better sign-off for today. Today's sign-off is going to be, you can always count on me. Bye!